Something else I want to talk about is perspective and patience. I think they go hand in hand. I think you need to have the patience to let things fall into perspective. Easier said than done, let me tell you. So what my patience is, at least for today, I try to only set a patience goal and perspective goal for the day. That way it's very easy to obtain. My patience goal for today is to be patient with my body. To be patient with the way that I push my body. Be patient the way my body looks, especially on bad days. I swell. My ankles will swell, and my legs and arms and face. My neck swells. Sometimes even above my eyebrows swell, so my forehead will swell. And I get so mad when I look in the mirror and I see that my forehead is swollen. It's like, come on, who does that? Whose forehead swells? Like, give me a little bit of a break. But I'm hoping that the perspective that I learned today will be something that will help me carry me through to the next day. See, I never know what the perspective is going to be. I can only judge the patience of the day. The perspective will happen organically and naturally, and I don't have to think about that. So I got up this morning, even though I really didn't sleep last night. I don't know. I made a video, and then I waited for that video to upload. And it's probably about 3 before I fell asleep. And then I woke up at 5, did a couple loads of laundry, cleaned up the kitchen, put the dishes in, sat down and had a cup of coffee. And a little bit of the perspective that I got was, although I am sick, I have the ability to be sick. There are so many people out there who are suffering with chronic disease, chronic illnesses, chronic pain, who don't get the ability to be sick. They've got to get up and go to work, go to school, because they have to provide, have to survive. But I get the ability to be sick. My hubby works because he knows I can't. Although the disability that I get is not something one person could actually live on, I do get something and it helps. Some people are just struggling. They are struggling and they don't get any help. And they're sick. And they're in and out of hospitals. Losing time from work. And I do appreciate my circumstances. I am blessed in that way. To be able to, on my bad days, to not get out of bed. On days that I have to go to the doctors or hospitals, I don't have to reschedule work. I don't have to do any of that. I make my appointment and I go. Now, of course, I have to make it around the kiddo's schedule so I can pick them up and drop them off. But even that, if it's early in the morning, hubby will drop them off. So I know I'm blessed. Sick and all. And I do believe in a bigger plan. So I think everything happens for a reason, no matter how horrible that reason may be. No matter how horrible that thing is that happens, I think it happens for a reason. I tell people my whole life has been pain. My whole life has been one painful thing to the next. And then just when I thought I was done with pain and I was going to finally just be happy, I get sick. But out of that sickness, I gained 4 beautiful children. And I got to experience carrying twins. I got to experience the joys of them kicking and turning and moving and hurting my insides all the way. And some people don't even get a chance to experience that. I know with endometriosis, it comes with a lot of fertility issues. So does other problems like PCOS and ovarian diseases and ovary diseases, things where your body attacks itself, and I can't remember exactly what it's called. So where you're unable to conceive and have a child. But I got to experience it. And not only did I get to experience it, but along with that, I gained 2 beautiful children also. So I am a very, very proud mom of 4. And it's funny because sometimes I get asked the question, well, how come you don't say that you're their stepmom? Because I'm not. I'm not a step to anything. I'm not a step up. I'm not a step down. I'm just their mom. I'm not trying to replace the mother that they have. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they have 2 moms. You need me, I'm there. What do you need? I got you. Someone messing with you, they messing with me. You need a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen to, or just someone to laugh with. I'm here all day. And if I wasn't sick, I may be working. I may have to go to work. And I wouldn't be there for all the little things that the kids have come to rely on me for. I wouldn't be there for school functions or just a chit chat, because I'd be working. And when I start thinking about it like that, it puts things into perspective. It helps me to see that although I am sick, I'm benefiting from it. Now, physically, my body isn't. Physically, my body is getting tired and worn out and run down. And that's okay. Because mentally and emotionally, I get to stay home and be there for my kids. And be there for my hubby. Make sure he has what he needs as he goes off to work to provide for our family. Sure, I could just be a stay-at-home mom, but the drive that I have inside probably wouldn't allow me to. I miss working. Some days I think work's easier than being a stay-at-home mom. At least at work, you get to clock out. Well, I walked about to walk one whole lap around this parking lot. I'll show you a glimpse of it. Okay. So there's a little glimpse. And so far, I just about made one full lap. I mean, technically I should have made this lap already in like 5 minutes. It's so close to my house, it's ridiculous. But when I say I am strolling and taking it easy, I'm strolling and taking it easy. And I'm only going to do one lap. I was going to try to push myself to do 2. But instead of that, I'm going to give this artery a chance to heal. And I'm going to actually take it easy. All my laundry is done. All my dishes are done. I need to go to the store and get milk because I always need milk because my kids are made of milk. But I don't have it in me to go to the store this morning, so instead of cereal, they get potatoes and eggs and bacon and toast. I think secretly they like when I don't feel well because they get better breakfast than just cereal. I'm kidding. But it does help with the kids because, you know, sometimes I feel so bad for myself, but I never ever stop thinking how my kids feel about me being sick. It's always on my mind. It's never an afterthought. I can only imagine the fear they go through sometimes seeing me in... I mean, you've got to understand, these kids have witnessed me having seizure after seizure. These kids have witnessed me standing up talking to them one minute and passing out on the floor the next minute. Although I'm thankful during my memory losses, I never forgot who they were. I always remembered who they were. I may have made them older or younger or not entirely remembered how and when I became their mom, but I knew they were mine. So at least that's thankful for that. And I know it's stressful and hard on them. And they could very well easily be acting out and being little brats, and they don't. Their way of acting out is staying in their room and not cleaning their room. That's how my kiddos act out, is they don't clean their room or they won't pick up after themselves. If that's the worst I have to deal with, it's a good day. Now granted, they still got to clean their room and they still have to pick up after themselves because I am raising them to be humans, be adults one day. But I constantly let them know that I'm proud of them because I'm proud of all my kids. Every last one of them. I'm proud of how they keep going like I keep going. I'm proud of who they are. Proud of it all. But I just wanted to come on here and kind of show you I feel a little bit better today. I said at the last video, let's see what tomorrow brings. And even though I didn't sleep, tomorrow brought back my smile. And that just means that today is going to be a good day. Remember, guys, patience and perspective. And have a good day. Bye.